A newborn baby was born, accompanied by a shocking battle. To protect the reincarnation of her newly born husband, the woman did not hesitate to confront the monster that coveted the baby's immortal bones head-on. She threatened that anyone who dared to touch a hair of the baby would be skinned and reduced to ashes. She named the baby, swore to protect him safely throughout this life, and made an agreement to come and marry him when he reached the age of coming of age, when he tied his hair up and wore a crown. However, the oath still echoed in her ears when the war broke out. The man died on the battlefield to protect the woman, leaving her overwhelmed with grief. Carrying the obsession from her past life, the woman crossed the cycle of reincarnation to find her husband's reincarnation, only to learn that he had abandoned all mortal ties, joined a Taoist sect, and sought the path of immortality. The woman, who had waited for an entire life, was completely enraged. She directly rushed to the Taoist sect and questioned her former lover, thinking that saying, cutting off mortal ties, could break the marriage vow from the past life was simply wishful thinking. Although the reincarnated husband, practicing in the Taoist sect, had cut off mortal ties, he accidentally reunited with the woman in the mountain forest. The woman disguised herself as a weak girl and pretended to be injured. After testing, the kind-hearted young Taoist priest really couldn't bear to leave her to die. He took her back to the sect despite the sect rules. A senior sister in the sect noticed something was wrong and reminded him that the woman with unknown origin might be an evil spirit. But the young Taoist priest had already softened his heart and insisted on sending her down the mountain only after her injury recovered. The woman took the opportunity to beg the sect leader for mercy. She lied that her family had been killed by robbers and she had nowhere to go, begging the sect leader to take her in. The sect leader felt that their meeting was fate, so he made an exception and allowed her to stay. Since then, the woman has successfully settled in the Taoist sect and lived with her reincarnated husband day and night. Seeing this, the senior sister was consumed with jealousy. She went to trouble the woman many times late at night, but was easily resolved by the woman every time. Instead, she ended up in an embarrassing state. What made the young Taoist priest even more collapsed was that he frequently dreamed of scenes related to the woman at night, and his mind was full of her figure, making his concentration repeatedly on the verge of breaking. The woman then struck while the iron was hot, took the initiative to visit him late at night, and directly stated that she wanted to see whether he would choose the Taoist path or her in this life.